smart they are, but they're not twice as smart as we are. And I don't know how long that's sustainable. But we have a bargain, and we ought to work to maintain that bargain. If every one of those kids in Jericho High School, every one of the graduating seniors isn't going to Harvard, somebody ought to be upset. With regard to some of the comments that were made during the open budget meeting, there is this misguided notion that somehow the school district is not participating in the wealth being generated by increases in rising real estate prices and also the advent of possible new ratables. This board made a unilateral decision a couple of years ago to abandon the April vote. You painted yourself into a corner, you constrained yourself, and I think it's pretty rich to go around town complaining about it. If you had maintained the April vote, you could ask for whatever you wanted to. You were only constrained by what the voters were willing to give you. But there were no caps, and presumably you could have proposed budgets that included what you thought to be your fair share of the ratables, whatever that might be in the budget. With regard to the rest of us, we are all sharing in the increase in ratables because those increases are being rationalized and equalized throughout the system. So if somebody wants to buy a house for $2 million and pay $40,000 in property taxes, that's fine with me. It means that my taxes don't go up as much as they might ordinarily go up. So I think you have to be careful because it's misleading to say that you're not sharing in it. If it were really the case, you would think that the township and the borough's portion of the budget would be increasing and your portion would be decreasing, and that's not the case. It's been steady at about 2/3, and actually the school board has been driving all of the tax increases for the last several years. So please consider that.
Thank you, Mr. Heap.